So, on May 6th, 2011, we graduated from the University of South Carolina. Go Gamecocks.
Go Gamecocks.
And we figured that we should celebrate with a little look back, a walk down memory lane, and with a video for the vlog. Like I got offered a position at City Year, and that was what I was gonna do. I was gonna go to Baton Rouge, do a year service, yada yada yada. And then I was kind of like, oh, I can't do that. Like, what am I gonna do for money? Like, I gotta be like all these questions, and I kind of just like psyched myself out. So the last minute, I was like, I'm just gonna go back home to Charleston. So my advice would be to kind of don't overthink it. I mean, like, be smart, you know. But I mean, this life is all about, you know, you gotta take risks, you gotta take chances. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I went to Baton Rouge. Sometimes I don't. Like, so it's like, you know, make decisions based like on yourself. Don't like follow because you think you have to do something, don't do it. Or I was kind of afraid because I'd be living like legit like paycheck to paycheck in a city or state that I had no, you know, like friends or family in. So I got kind of scared. So, you know, gotta, what did Miss Frizzle say? Take chances, make mistakes.
I was never magic.
Get messy.
You
don't watch Magic School Bus?
I did, but not like that. Like,
But that was like the tagline.
quote Miss Frizzle.
Oh.
The person who sometimes calls herself Miss Frizzle, if you watch this video, let us know. Let us know what she says.
That quote
like,
was.
you can tweet us or something. Like, just tell us. I was very like concerned of, or like timid of like getting job offers, especially like after grad school, not the one that I had before, but like coming from grad school, of just I was getting offers and it wasn't necessarily like things that I thought I would be great at or like what I exactly wanted to do. So I might have been like too picky. Like it's kind of almost the opposite. Like you should like be open and like, you know, willing to do that stuff too. But you have to realize your first job is gonna be your first job.
Right.
So you're not gonna be president. I mean, you could be. Don't get me wrong. Like dream big, all that. And if you are president of a company, you work, and I'm proud of you. But you know, you realize you do have to, even with education, or you know, you don't have as much as experience. I know that could be one of those things you have to balance out. But sometimes you just gotta get your foot in the door someplace. You know what I mean? And then start making those moves later. Like make those connections now at that first job. That's gonna get you to that second job where you really, really, really want to be. So sometimes it's just, you know, the starting point. Just remember that. Like just because you start there doesn't mean you're gonna end there.
Right. And I mean, I'm not saying like take your time, like slack off and don't do anything, but don't always necessarily rush everything. Like,
yeah, I mean that's true. Yeah.
But I mean, you don't want to, like I said, you don't want to get comfortable. You don't want to get lazy, and I mean, like just take the time and it'll come to you. And they said you're not gonna. I mean, you could, like she said, you could get your dream job offer first on the bat, but like a lot of people start as an intern and move their way to the next level, and eventually they're running the company. So it's like you won't know unless you give it a shot to see. Maybe I'm great at this, or maybe I'm not. So, you know, and keep in touch with your friends. Yeah. That's some more advice. Like, you're never, I mean, maybe we haven't really gotten there yet, but you're not gonna meet people as awesome as those like college friends. Well, I mean, a lot of us have the same high school and college friends. Yeah. But like, because if you're living with each other, you're working with each other sometimes, you're in class with each other, so you like really like learn a lot about people. So I haven't met anyone like roommates. That's true. Honestly, this is probably a cop-out answer, but I wish that we would have taken the time to figure out how we could have all stayed together. Like, if she was gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna FSU, I'd have been like, okay, well, I can get a job.
I'd have loved that.
At this place. Other roommate and other roommate would have been, okay, well, we can all just get jobs at these places. Yeah. We can live together. Or she'd have been like, you know what, I'm gonna just stay in Columbia. I'm like, okay, well, we can stay. You know, I wish we
that was an option.
Right.
USC had a program.
Was it like last minute though?
It was kind of. It was.
You'd already made your decision, I think.
Yeah. But honestly though, like it was about like February maybe. I was trying to transfer. Like it wasn't that like the situation.
The light bulbs were on.
Until Tallahassee had gotten that dire. Like I was trying to like come back, but
I remember that.
I was gonna lose like most of my credits. And that's why I was like, let me just go ahead and graduate early then.
Yeah.
And not worry about it. Get back.
I wish we would have taken the time to But I mean, everything happens for a reason. We all have gotten different experiences from it, but man, oh man.
I think one of like an academic-y type thing, I would say keep in touch with your like professors. Like,
Yes.
I think we all have those couple of professors that were like amazing, we love them. But I would say like try to make as many of those connections because you never know,
You
like
never know.
you know how who they might know,
Right.
how they might be able to just like help you. And if you were, I mean, okay, if, not gonna try to talk about anybody, but if you were that person who was always late to class, sitting in the back and never talk to them, now is not the time to be sending
You need to
emails
let that go.
and asking for them to like write you a letter of recommendation or something like that, or like, do you know so and so at some company that you no,
Right. No.
that's no.
Let it go.
So that senior year, like they're teachers or professors, like you already have that sort of a connection with. Like I would say just keep it going.
Yeah.
Make sure it's strong.
I would also say, I'm not gonna say it's too late, but like if you're senior year and you have really bad grades, you haven't done like anything, like do whatever you can to try. Like don't just think, oh well, I'm already at the end, doesn't matter. No, like volunteer someplace, get a little part-time job, like because at the end of the day, why were you here? Like I mean, like I made some great friends, but I also had an awesome job, an internship, just like meeting new people at random, functions. So don't just be all about yourself, even though this is the time to be selfish, but like do some good, spread some love, some positivity, do something. Make those student loan calls worth it.
Honey, 'cause Sally Mae, she is coming for you no matter what.
They don't forget.
I think to kind of piggyback off that too, like even if you're busy, so if you're that person that like I have to have 5 internships or whatever, like enjoy it because like you're gonna look back and like if you didn't, I mean we've had that, so we were busy, but we also balanced it.
Made
with
sure we
fun.
had fun. Like
So like I don't look back, I'm like, oh my god, that was like the worst semester working at Staples, doing these 2 internships, volunteering for time. I don't look at us like that because I'm like, you remember that like random Wednesday when we did such a, you know what I mean? So
that we went to a meeting and then we went to internship and then we went out to 5 points.
Exactly.
Like, so it's like
so make sure you have that balance and enjoy those fun times.
Check your Facebook. Like it's not like we went through our pictures.
Oh my god.
We were really good about what we did and didn't post and made like public. So, but some of our friends, no, like. So be careful with your.
I was gonna say that's like probably the best one too.
Yeah.
Like when you start to graduation's creeping up. Even that like junior year, forget that. All of college, be careful. But like especially as you're going out, even for internships, like they'll look at your Facebook and your social media too, to kind of see like how you are. So if you are red cup, red solo cup everywhere,
Red cup shoddy.
I mean that's you do you. But you may not want to have that your public profile, picture on every like social media site.
Search yourself, Google your name and see what pops up.
Yeah,
it's worth a shot.
I have fan fiction that pops up for me from like when I was 12, so that's embarrassing, but it's better than like red solo. She said Google yourself. I just thought I'd share.
Well, all right.
All right, back on topic. Sorry, guys.
I think that's all we had.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all the 2015 graduates and happy anniversary to all of our fellow Gamecocks.
Woo!
And class of 2011.
And Seminoles. Sorry. Sometimes I forget. And good luck. We want to hear what you're planning on doing. Like if you have some crazy stories you want to share with us, we want to hear about
stories.
it. Yeah.
Some good ones, some bad ones.
Yeah, just share it with us. You can all the information will be in the box below, but we'll also, have it at the end of the video. Just tweet us, leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. See you next time.
Bye.